You're not an attorney, correct?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a legal question, but you only have to answer if you have an understanding about it. If you don't have an understanding, it's perfectly fine to say, I don't know. Are you aware that under Arizona law, a ballot is not actually unlawful if it is, the term that's used sometimes is harvested or ballot collection, but if somebody who is not authorized to handle it deposits it, or like what happened at Runback, if somebody brings it and inserts it into the stream, but not into a designated authorized drop box. Are you aware that under Arizona law that is not actually an unlawful ballot?
I think the term in the law is an invalid ballot.
Just 1 minute, Your Honor.
Let me make sure I'm.
I think you're only allowed to drop
No more
off
questions. Thank you very much, Ms. Beth.
Oh my gosh, that's how he ends! No way!
All right. Your Honor. Wow. We would just have a moment to confer on the site, so if you have any other questions. Sure.
Wow. Wow. Oh, honey, I love you so.
Good afternoon, Ms. Honey.
Oh
My
boy,
name is
here we
Andy
go.
Gale, and I represent Secretary Hobbs in her official capacity. I want to echo Mr. LaRue's thanks for being here today. I'm going to be, and I may surprise Judge Thompson as well, I'll be very brief. First of all, as you sit here today, you have no evidence that anybody intentionally interfered with the chain of custody of ballots in Maricopa County for the 2022 general election, do you?
Well, I don't think I said that anybody interfered with it. I said they failed to maintain their legally required chain of custody.
So your answer to my question then is yes, you have no evidence that anybody intentionally interfered with the chain of custody for ballots cast in Maricopa County for the 2022 general election, correct?
Ask and answer, Your Honor.
Well, I didn't hear it, so if you can answer, if you understand it, ma'am, you can ask it, answer it, excuse me. If you need it rephrased, I'll have them rephrase it.
Well, I think you're asking a question and sort of saying it in a way that I didn't say it. So if you would ask it in maybe a different way, that would be good.
Sure. You have no evidence that anybody intentionally did not obey the law with respect to the chain of custody in
She's gonna say.
Maricopa, with respect to any ballots cast in Maricopa County in 2020 for the 2022 general election.
I believe
That's
I
not the legal
understand the
standard.
question.
Okay.
And I would say that somebody, a person, and it's my understanding that the recorder is responsible for maintaining chain of custody. Somebody made the decision not to do it. And I would say that when they made that decision, knowing what the law is in Arizona, that was
And
an
I'm
intentional decision.
And I'm sorry, Ms. Honey, but again, that's not what I'm asking. I'm
Yes,
asking
it is.
What evidence? You have no evidence